Ruth Davidson makes conservative case for immigration as Farage slams Brexit betrayal. Ruth Davidson said that the Conservative Party must lead a rational discussion with the public in order to coax the public to favour the Conservative case for immigration. Her comments come as the UK's immigration policy after leaving the EU remains unclear, with critics such as Nigel Farage stating the government is beginning to betray Brexit voters who demanded tighter regulations. Writing in The Telegraph, the former Remain campaigner said, "This isn't about slogans on mugs or breaking point posters. This is about the need for a rational discussion around economic growth, workforce planning, the capacity of public services, societal change and public consent. It is also to understand the intensely personal nature of the debate. 1 in 8 people living in the UK was born outside our borders and 1 in 12 current residents are not UK nationals. That's 8.6 million husbands, wives, friends, workmates and neighbours who have moved to the UK from somewhere else." She also said that the Tory party is optimistic in spirit and internationalist in outlook. Ms. Davidson spoke in favour of immigration at the last Conservative Party conference and is a firm believer that the UK should stay in the single market. She added, "So how do we make a conservative case for immigration? Well, for a start we could get the message out more clearly that there is nothing so conservative as pulling your loved ones close and striking out to build a better future for your family, which is what so many immigrants do." She then said that under Labour, net annual immigration quadrupled with 2.2 million arriving in the UK, which is more than twice the population of Birmingham. She said, "Housing, urban growth, public service provision were all affected." The Conservative Party promised to cut net migration to tens of thousands in their election manifesto. But targets to curb immigration has been repeatedly missed since 2010 despite a poll of 1,000 people carried out by Ipsos Mori in April 2017. 2/3 of voters do not think the government's target will be met. Ruth Davidson admitted, "The British government has failed to hit its self-imposed tens of thousands target in any year. Brexit is a big reset button and should in theory make that much easier to do so. But we have to ask whether the target continues to be the right one. After all, unemployment now is at its lowest level since 1975, at just 4.5%. And with the country on the road to full employment, potential for growth is facing ever greater limitations." Ms. Davidson said she believes immigration has changed Britain hugely, but for the better. She said, "Undoubtedly there are people that feel that they have been left behind. The time for easy slogans is over. Let's treat the British public like the grown-ups they are and have the mature conversation we need." Mr. Farage had labelled cabinet ministers gutless and weak for going soft on Brexit issues. Speaking at the Young Americas Foundation, he said, "I'm hearing British ministers speaking about fisheries, speaking about financial contributions, speaking about immigration and frankly doing so in a way that is backsliding, is gutless and is weak, and I think we're going to get Brexit, but we may finish up in 2 years' time with Brexit in name only." Thanks for watching. Please like, share and don't forget to subscribe English News Hub for new excited videos.